The perimeter of the right triangle shown is 650 centimeters. The length of its hypotenuse is 1 centimeter more than the length of its longer leg. The length of the longer leg of the right triangle is 63 centimeters less than 15 times the length of its shorter leg. How long is each side of the right triangle? Write a system of 3 linear equations to represent the situation and a matrix equation to represent the system. Represent and solve the system using matrices with technology. Okay, so let's first just identify our different sides here. So let's just call the side right across from point A, let's call that side small a, and then the one across from point B, small b, and then the shortest side, small c. So now let's write our equations. So it tells us the perimeter of the right triangle is 650 centimeters. So the perimeter would just be a plus b plus c, the three sides all added together, equals 650. And then the length of the hypotenuse, well, the length of the hypotenuse is a, and so a is 1 centimeter more than the length of its longer leg. So a is 1 centimeter more, so 1 plus the length of the longer leg, which in our triangle is b. And then the length of the longer leg of the right triangle, so again that's b, is 63 centimeters less than 15 times the length of the shorter leg. So 63 centimeters less than 15 times the length of the shorter leg, which is c. So 15c. So now that we have our three equations, then let's go ahead and put those into standard form. And so we need the a term first in each one. And so our first one is already in standard form. And then the second one, we have a, and then we can go ahead and move over our b by subtracting b on each side. So we have a minus b, and then we don't have a c term, then equals 1. And then on the last one, we don't have an a term, so that's going to be left blank. And then we have b, and then we can move over the 15c by minusing 15c on each side. So we get minus 15c equals, and then we have left negative 63. So now that we have those, then we can go ahead and put this into a matrix. And so just putting in the coefficients, we have 1, 1, and 1 for the first row. And then we have 1, negative 1, and then because we don't have c, we can just put in 0. And then on the third, we don't have an a, so 0, and then 1, and then negative 15. And then times a, b, c equals 651, negative 63. And so now to solve this, then in our calculator, we can put in our left matrix as matrix A, and then our right as matrix B. And then all we need to do is multiply this matrix B by the inverse of matrix A on the left. Now we can go to our matrix menu, second matrix, go to edit, and then press enter for A, and go ahead and put in our 3 by 3 matrix. And so I just put in each entry and pressed enter to go to the next one and entered in exactly as we have in our problem. And then I'll go ahead and go back to the menu by pressing second matrix and then edit, and this time matrix B. And now we have a 3 by 1 matrix, and we'll go ahead and enter in the 3 numbers we have. So matrix B looks like this. And so now I can go to the main screen, second quit, and we need to multiply the inverse of matrix A. So press second matrix and then A, and then the inverse button, this x to the negative 1, and then times second matrix, and this time B. Pressing enter, then there we have our answer. Since our left side will just multiply to the identity, then we'll have ABC equals 313, 312, 25. So this just means that our hypotenuse, side A, is 313 centimeters, the longer leg, B, is 312, and the shortest leg, C, is 25 centimeters. So now let's go ahead and summarize our answer. If A is the length of the hypotenuse, B is the length of the longer leg, and C is the length of the shorter leg of the right triangle, then a system of linear equations that represents the situation is shown. A plus B plus C equals 650, A equals B plus 1, B equals 15C minus 63, becomes A plus B plus C equals 650, A minus B plus 0C equals 1, 0A plus B minus 15C equals negative 63. 1, 1, 0, 1, negative 1, 1, 1, 0, negative 15 times A, B, C equals 651, negative 63. Inverse of A times B equals 313, 312, 25. The lengths of the legs of the right triangle are 25 centimeters and 312 centimeters, and the length of the hypotenuse is 313 centimeters.